Welcome everybody. Y'all ready for this? The Hustle. My name is Steve Armopoulos, and these are my co-hosts. I'm Talia. And I'm Tech Luciano. You may have heard me on radio. You may have never heard of me at all, but that's okay.
Y'all gon' learn today. Your whole life was a struggle, had to make it out the jungle. This is a show for you. Welcome to the hustle. Under pressure, never break a fold. Keep chasing your goals until you blow. Now, welcome to the hustle.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Hustle Podcast.
Yeah.
And we got a very special guest in the building, Wolf L'Artiste. Did I say it? L'Artiste.
Bonjour, bonjour.
This man is a tattoo artist, graffiti artist, hardworking individual, rapper that got into the game 3 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
And you're making waves, bro. You're making moves. Shit is proper. Welcome to the show.
Appreciate it, bro. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So let's get down to it, man. I know a little bit about your story. You told me you came up on the scene, that you had sort of like a rough upbringing. You ran the streets for a bit. Let's take it from there, and then we'll move on up, man.
For sure. So yeah, basically came up in Montreal North. You know, pretty much what you expect, drugs, gangs mostly. So got locked up in juvie for maybe a year and a half, came out pretty much rehabilitated, did a 180 on my life, started getting into art maybe later on, but you know, stayed away from the streets. So from there I just grew my business slowly but surely, but you know.
And how was that experience, going through juvie, going through the system? You said it changed you.
It saved my life, bro. It saved my life. Like really, it started boxing when I was there, so boxing really like gave me a sense of discipline.
I was gonna say, I feel like you did mad push-ups inside.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. You know, I bulked up. You know what I'm saying? 3 meals a day.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, boxing pretty much gave me a structure. So I went off that, applied that to my life, stayed away, bro. I did like when I tell you I tried to stay away. I basically took any shit job that came along just to stay away from, you know.
Stay busy.
Staying, you know what I'm saying? Staying distracted. Cause
Idle hands are the devil's playground. That's what
exactly,
they say.
you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Quotable one for the day.
Quotable
I'm
one.
counting them this time.
That's pretty lit, though. So you've been doing this music stuff for the last 3 years? And, like, what got you into that?
My father was a rapper before me. So even young, I was around, you know, like the bigger names in the city, like Le Voyou, Connaisseur Ticazo, Sans Pression. I came up, like, watching these dudes in the studio, so...
And your dad is?
SoundProof. Yeah, SoundProof.
Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah, you know him?
Legendary shit.
You know what I'm saying? So my dad is pretty much like a pioneer in
We
this
got
shit.
the offspring over here in the building.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fruit doesn't fall from the tree.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah.
So do you prefer, like, I'm just going to go off now, but, like, do you prefer tattooing people or the music?
Tattooing was, like, my first love, I say. You know, ever since, like, elementary, I wanted to be a tattoo artist. Used to draw my arms with Sharpies and shit. You know, go home to my mother fucking snapping on me. You trying to be like your uncles and shit. You trying to be in the gang, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, tattooing was definitely my first love, yeah.
How did you fall into the artistry, though? Was it something that came naturally, or
It came naturally. I was like that kid that would never listen in school, just drawing on the desk and people's agendas on the fucking bathroom stalls. I was like, expressing myself was pretty much an issue with me. You know, coming from where I'm from, you don't fucking show weakness or nothing. So art came as a means of expression to me.
Yeah. Well, look, it's a new era. Back then, I understand that you had to keep your guard up.
Yeah.
You had to be that tough motherfucker. You know what I mean? Now it's a new era. It's you get to be a little more open. You see it with the music. You know what I mean? Everybody's on that emo rap, and
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's complaining about their girlfriend.
Yeah, but I feel like emo rap didn't make it to Montreal North yet. I just gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
I feel like they're not listening to that.
I was kind of weird back then for listening to, you know, like Lil Peep, and I was even earlier, bro. I was into weird shit like Marilyn Manson and fucking Limp Bizkit. You know, coming from where I'm from. Motherfuckers wasn't like really listening to that.
The
so I was like,
the fuck is you listening to, bro?
Yeah, turn that shit off. Put some Gucci Man on, some Waka Flocka. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely the times have changed. Now it's, you know, I'm trying to stay away from that. You know, they call it toxic masculinity.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay away from that.
What do you mean you're trying to stay away from it, though?
I mean, you don't got to be tough all the time, you know?
I like that.
It's cool. It's cool to be, like, vulnerable, bro. It's okay, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay to be human, I think is
Exactly.
is the takeaway. Because,
Exactly.
like, I can't remember who said it, but there's a quote that basically is, like, anybody who's like nobody's a tough guy all the time. Like if you're just angry all the time, like bro, you're putting on an act. It's a facade. Like nobody looks like this all day long, bro. Like
you look stressed out, bro. Like
are you schizophrenic? Do you need antipsychotic medicine? Are you okay? Is everything okay?
It's that PTSD, bro.
Yeah, it's
from
true.
Going through shit.
It's true.
So,
You're
but
right,
ironically enough, we were talking about this on the last episode with Steven, I believe.
Yeah.
How like men shouldn't be afraid to like show their soft side, you know? Like some women actually think it's fucking sexy, you know? Like
there you go.
Yeah.
cry between my legs, baby. Like
I don't know. I got a problem with that statement because I feel like a lot of women today is like, y'all be saying, I want a nice guy. I want a guy who's gonna treat me well. Guys are pieces of shit. They're all the same. And then when you start talking to a catty, bro, as soon as you show a hint of niceness, she's not interested no more. Like, this guy is boring, bro.
a
Like,
girl wants a man.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
These guys over here talking their shit.
true.
A girl wants a man to be able to like put her in her place, but still be
But still
respectful
open the door
and
and,
still
you know,
be
baby,
like,
you good,
you
you
know,
need
like that's all we want.
Yeah.
We want you to snap at me. Okay, let's go, let's do it. You know, like
I don't know. I've switched up the method completely because I'm a nice guy naturally, but the nice guy shit doesn't work. So now I just open up with I eat ass. What's up?
Because it's
My
hard.
guy.
Dude.
that works too, I guess.
guy.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
On these dating sites and shit, when you're trying to fucking.
you should make that your Hinge
That's my
voice memo.
Tinder bio right there. I eat
Exactly.
ass
You put that
with
shit
a
in
picture
your
like
bio.
this. You know,
I eat booty.
Getting a peach right there. That's
fuck
it.
it, man. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what it is with these dating sites. Like you said, like you go on, you talk to the girl, you get her interest at the first couple of messages, but the attention span and the willingness to meet up and shit like sort of goes out the
Well,
window.
she has 75 other dudes in her inbox.
Exactly.
That's
That
the thing,
social
right?
media era, bro. That social media
Well,
age.
I don't get the whole like Tinder thing, to be honest with you.
No, I'm just
Like,
kidding, to be honest. I don't fuck with it at all.
I can't
Like,
connect with someone off what they're saying on text. Like, I don't know how you're expressing it. I don't know your demeanor. I don't know if you're sarcastic. Like, I don't know you. Like, you don't know me. How the fuck are we even conversating? There's no like
Exactly.
context there. You're like, I don't know the fuck.
you know what I don't like about it is like some of these girls and listen, it's straight up sounds like I'm just like hating on women today. So I promise that's not who I am, guys. Okay, but like some of these girls on these dating sites, bro, I'm talking about this bitch looks like me with a wig on. That's what she looks like, me with a wig on, and her shit's like, I don't want nobody under 6 feet. You gotta have money and abs, and I'm like, do you see what you look like right now? Like you're a strong 5, a strong 5, maybe a 5.5 with makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta relax.
Jesus.
Yeah, some of these.
I'm triggered right now.
Some of these girls on Tinder do look like they live at the farmhouse, like 2 hours away and stuff. You know what I mean?
They look like they live in the farmhouse, bro.
Okay, but let's be real. Let's be real. Because on Tinder and shit, like this has been proven that guys on Tinder literally have to swipe right on everyone before they get a
Definitely,
match.
definitely,
Whereas a
yeah.
girl can just, nah, yeah, matched.
Yeah.
Nah,
Definitely,
nah,
that's what it
yeah,
is,
matched.
though.
So stop acting like you can get any fucking bitch out there on Tinder because you gonna
Exactly.
get what you gonna get on Tinder. How about that?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying, though. Because in real life, my chances are much higher because I can make you laugh. I could get in. If I can make you laugh, it's a wrap. It's
I
over.
mean, starting off with an opening statement of "I eat ass, what's up?" Like I'm sure you can make any girl.
No,
laugh.
I was just kidding about that. That's not.
Obviously.
That's not my actual Tinder bio. I don't have a Tinder bio, to be honest
I
with you.
know this.
I don't play with that shit.
But you know, that's what, like with anything that could get toxic too. You know, we got to change that narrative. You know, dudes ain't got to always chase after. You know, that shit is over with. Self love is cool too. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
could go home and fucking jerk off. I don't give a shit about pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Self love is key.
Exactly. I like that statement. We said that last time. Self-love. You gotta love yourself.
Yeah,
You can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself.
exactly.
Self love is attractive. Like it's confidence.
Big
you
time.
know? Like,
Big time.
Exactly.
people with no confidence, like
Like put that energy into something else. It'll
Yeah.
probably benefit you more. You know.
Not only that, you're not gonna find happiness in a relationship if you're not happy with yourself.
Exactly.
Too many people are
Put
codependent
yourself
on
in
others.
position first, and then you know.
oh
Worry
my god,
about
this is almost sounding scripted. Like we're going back and forth.
Like you mentioned.
Sounds like a podcast.
Yeah, oh my god.
You mentioned
we're doing what
that
we're supposed to do.
you were pretty closed off at the beginning, like
Yeah.
in your life and everything. What made you? You said you got into boxing and everything. Sort of gave you structure. And
So what, like,
what made you get out of the box and sort of start expressing yourself?
being in juvie, honestly, because
Being
you know
in
they
juvie.
have those. I don't want to say COs, but you know, somebody who follows you through the
Yeah.
through the journey. You know, so they pretty much do like psychology and, you know, get to the root of the problem, you know? So when you're in your shell, they try to break that shell.
Yeah.
So I really got in touch with, you know, one day I woke up and I was like, damn, I'm fucking broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm broken. So I got to fix that.
Yeah.
I got to fix that. And I know I'm a cool dude inside. I ain't got to be like this tough.
No, you seem like a cool dude.
what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
I like
Very
the
nice,
fact
very
that you
But I was
reached
not
out.
this person 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, you look at me the wrong way. Like, even if you ain't on nothing, I'm going to be like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm
But
saying?
like martial arts training will do that too, because one thing I know a lot of people who train big time, and every guy that I know who can really fight doesn't act like it, bro. It's the guys that are extra loud and want to take off their
You know what I'm
shirt at the
saying?
bar. They're the guys who are gonna get their
Like,
fucking
put
ass
their
whooped, bro.
pants
Like,
and what's up, doc?
exactly. Once you know that you can handle yourself, you don't need to project that energy
Exactly.
at all.
Exactly.
So you got into the tattooing and everything.
Yeah.
Started off. Like, how did it start off? Like, where are you
It
at
started
now?
as a side hustle. I
Side
mean,
hustle.
like I said, I always was into tattooing since elementary school, but I pretty much put that on the side, ran the streets, you know, had my fuck ups and shit. But later on, it came back. You know, when I started getting tattooed, sorry, I was pretty much always there because I was getting tattooed like every week. So I just clicked up with my tattoo artist and started chilling with him. And once I saw like how much money he was making, like that was the type of money I only saw drug dealers, pimps, and scammers make. He was like touching mad money like per week. So I was like, yo, maybe I should get back into it, you know? Not, you know, just for the money, but it's a lucrative way to stay out the streets and, you know, make a living. So I got back into it, but at first it was a side hustle. I still had a regular job. Like I said, I used to work like I was a janitor before being a tattoo artist, you know? I used to do like shit jobs, bro. Like, sorry, but
Keeping it
like
real, bro.
Mexican type jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like no papers, I used to do anything, like jobs that pay by the day, anything. So once I started tattooing, I just built my clientele, built my name, my reputation, worked on my art. That's, you know, practice your craft, perfect your craft. And it just took off. I already knew a lot of people, so I pretty much had a clientele waiting for me. So just put yourself in the right position, present yourself well, you know, good service.
Yeah.
So
That's it. Give
It
good
just like
service.
worked out, just meant to be, you know. What's cool about that too is like you're living right now, like what you're making a living off of is like something creative. It's an art form too, so it's like I'm sure you wake up every day and you don't feel like you're going to a job. Like,
I mean, yeah, but when you start like getting busy and really making money, it starts to feel like a job a bit. So you got to manage your time. So I used to work 7 days out the week. That shit wasn't healthy for me. So I, you know, cut back to maybe 5 days a week, 4 days a week. Because I used to tattoo at my studio, then grab all my shit, go to a client's house, do a house call, tattoo until 3, 4 in the morning, go back home, wake up at 10, do it all again. That's not healthy, you know.
nah, it's not good for you.
Yeah, but definitely, I'm grateful. You know, I can't wake up in the morning and complain.
That's fair.
You have look. You had a lot of perseverance. You know what I mean. You came up with the bare minimum. You know what I mean. You were doing what you were doing. Pretty sure that at the beginning, before you even got to tattooing and started touching that type of money, that you were happy with whatever you were getting. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
You're
for
a
sure.
humble dude, happy with what you're getting, and you just evolved as a person.
Yeah.
And you got to where you're at right now.
Yeah.
And you told me that you grew the business into like 6 figures at this point.
Yeah, almost 6 figures. Yeah,
6
yeah.
figures.
I made maybe like 90K last year
There you go.
just off art. You know.
Just off art, dude. That's something, creativity coming out of your body. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
fire,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Appreciate
Speaking
it,
of art, we should.
So yeah,
Can we-
speaking of art,
Can we get like a close up of this?
yeah, for sure. I had to
our
come.
man
It's fire.
Here, you
Brought
show-
y'all a little
up
gift,
here
you
brought
know.
us a little gift. We're gonna frame it up.
It's fire.
We're gonna put it right in the
Appreciate
back.
that.
Thank you very
I
much.
almost ruined it
He
still.
almost
Yeah,
dropped some
fucking
water in
shag,
it.
Almost.
man.
Almost ruined the fucking table.
But
too.
we're good. We're good though. We're good.
good,
We're good. It
we're
was
good.
just water.
gonna
It
pop it
wasn't
in the
Douce.
back
It was
over
just
here.
water. It was just water. So let me ask you a question. So you decide to get into the rap shit, right?
Yeah.
What was the conversation like with your pops when you were like, "Pops, I'm about to follow in your footsteps"? Was
I
he-
got bars.
Like,
okay?
Yo,
what was his reaction?
Like, don't do it.
He almost like, you know, there was tears in his eyes. He was super proud. You know what I'm saying.
Aw.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. And not to like sugarcoat it. I don't have that, you know, really tight relationship with my father because, you know, to put it in perspective, my mom's had me when she was 16. So 16, that's fucking young.
Sure.
So just to put it in perspective, you know, my dad kind of broke off and did his own thing because he
I
was a
got you.
rapper too. He
I
went
got
to,
you.
to the States. He went to Miami, did radio.
He was running around.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was super proud. He was super proud.
That's
He
it.
couldn't wait to get me in the studio and, you know, to meet all these people and, you know, yeah, he was super proud.
What are the benefits for that? Like knowing your dad in that position, is he able to link you up with certain things?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You know, you could be the best rapper if you don't know nobody. It's not gonna go nowhere. You know. So my dad already had all the connections
No.
that I could possibly need. You know. So introduced me to people like DJ Crowd. The list goes on. KCLMNOP. I talk with all the, you know. I'm big on, you know, soaking up game from the veterans, you know, because they did it first.
You gotta
know what I'm
listen. You
saying?
gotta.
Most people nowadays, they think they too cool to, you know, too cool for school to take advice. So just like
from the old heads.
just, you know what I'm saying? Be humble and listen, like really listen and, you know, soak up the game. So
Yeah, definitely. I feel you on that.
Have you ever felt like it was hard shoes to fill, being like the son of a rapper? Because I know a lot of sons with like a successful pops and whatever they're trying to do. It's like, you know, that could be looming over their head.
I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. I'm already like, I'm different from I'm a bit more rebellious than my dad, so I was already like in a different lane. But to me, it was more like I mean, it was a beautiful thing, you know. It's like I used to compare us to fucking Will Smith and Jaden Smith, you know. So it goes hand in hand, you know. It was meant to be.
Nice.
Lit.
And you said you got into rapping 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I know you told your dad I want to start rapping, but what sparked it in your brain? You're like, you know what? Was it seeing guys on TV? You're like, dude, I have...
Honestly, not to sound cocky, but I was listening to, you know, what was coming out of the city at the time, and I was like, bro, I could do it like 10 times better than and I'm not a rapper, you know, just like motherfuckers ain't got that swag that you know what I'm saying? It seems rehearsed. It doesn't seem natural. So I just got, you know, I'm real competitive, you know what I'm saying? So I just got into the ring, did my thing, and, you know, it paid off.
Nice.
You know, I performed at Metro 2020, the first year I started
fire.
rapping. So people pretty much, you know, catched on. And I wasn't the invited guest, you know. I was just like, not a hype man, but I had a couple of tracks from one of my homies, Spitty, and he was invited there, but he called onto my music, and he was like, yo, bro, you dope. I like the delivery. I like the flow, blah, blah. And he just pretty much linked up and did a bunch of shows with him.
Shout out to Spitty, by the way. That's my guy.
Yo, that dude is hard.
Shout out to Spitty.
Hard.
Yeah, he has a lot of good tracks.
Yeah.
Videos are dope too. Your videos, I saw your videos, dope stuff.
Appreciate it.
I think one of them was called Problem, or it's the one that you're in a studio. It's all white. You're also in. You're counting up. You wake up, you grab the money off the dresser or something. Motion. That's what it
Motion,
was.
yeah.
But that was dope, dude.
Yeah, that was my last video. Yeah.
Who's doing the videos?
AZ Music.
AZ Music.
AZ Music Studios. Yeah.
Cool. And is you record there as well, or it's
Yeah.
Okay, so everything.
Once I you know once the energy clicks, I don't switch spots. You know, I just stick with the one.
Dope. And how many songs have you put out so far?
Maybe I'd say 10 tracks. Like YouTube and Spotify, maybe 10 tracks. But still, I'm still developing my sound, you know, because I'm real versatile. So I started more on the lyricist side, you know, bars, metaphors, that East Coast type rap. But when I started like getting it more and more into it, I was like, yo, I want to do like real music, you know?
Yeah.
Like not to like J. Cole type of music. Even I listen to Anderson .Paak, you know what I'm saying? So that shit is dope. That's music that'll last, you know. I could listen to it in 10 years and not be like, I was a kid, you know.
Like even hearing the music, I hear that New York sound, you know what I mean? You hear that East Coast flavor in the bars and everything.
Shit, bro. Yeah, definitely.
And I really fuck with it. I know Tech fucks with that type of music.
Yeah.
What do you see in the future? Do you want to do like a project or you're just gonna stick with the singles at the moment?
At the moment, I'm just gonna stick with the singles, put out visuals. You know,
Smart guy.
Yeah, just keep it steady. Once I'm really like I'm ready to put money behind it, then I'm gonna drop a project and, you know, do the whole rapper thing. You know.
And as far as collaborating with people in the city, have you collaborated with anybody?
Yeah, I got a track with Soft the Canicule.
Okay.
You know, Tizo and Soft, the whole group there.
Tizo, yeah, I've heard of Tizo.
Yeah, Tizo, but there's Shreeze, Tizo, and then there's Soft. So I got a track with Soft. I'm supposed to hook up with LK the Goon.
LK the Goon.
Yeah. So I know all them dudes before everything, you know. So
Is it all in English the music or?
yeah, pretty much.
Because
Pretty
you
much.
got the French name and everything, so I'm expecting some French bars in it.
I started in French, but I didn't like the way my voice sounded. You know, I was like, yo, that shit sounds mad corny, so I just switched it up.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
Any features with female artists?
Yeah. I sent you a track already.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you have any that you already worked on?
Nah, not yet. Just the
No.
one I sent you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Exclusive shit.
oh,
You
first.
know what I'm saying? Nah, I'll pick and choose. I study the market and I'll pick and choose who I want to work with.
Dope.
So
Yeah.
Talia was definitely dope. So I sent her the track.
Mhm.
Didn't fall through, but you know, shit happens. We're all busy.
Yo,
We all
I've-
got
I
shit
have
going
the
on.
Craziest schedule.
You know what I'm
bro. It's
saying?
not
So
even
I
anything
respect
against
that.
you,
No
dude.
hard feelings or nothing.
As far as back to the tattooing for a second, I'll let Tech
No,
take
go
the
ahead.
next
Go ahead,
question.
Go ahead. You good?
Wait, when you started getting all the gear that you needed, how
Yeah.
was it like to stack it up? Basically,
What
were
do
you
you
always
mean?
like when you're getting more money from jobs? Were you reinvesting it into more?
Yeah,
stuff?
That's really important when you're starting a business. Any money you get, just put it back into your business. You're only gonna grow faster. So I started like pretty much with a shit machine, like eBay tattoo kit, $20, came in a fucking metal box and stuff. Started with that hustle, got me a more expensive down, you know. Then get the professional gear. You know what I'm saying? A good machine might cost like $1,500, you know.
Okay.
So
That's why you have to do it. I saw you did my girl's tattoo. She has like a lion. She was doing a lion.
Oh,
on her-
Megan.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was really dope. I saw her.
Appreciate it.
We worked at the same spot, so like I'd see her. We'd cross each other because her shift would end, mine would start.
Okay.
And she would talk, and I'd be looking at it, I'd be like, "Oh, that's fucking fire, bro."
Appreciate it.
No.
You
I
got the
cut you off. What
talent.
did you want to say?
No. I was gonna make a comment about
Yeah,
about the
text
track,
been quiet
but I'm
for
gonna
a
keep it to
bit.
myself. It's fine. It's okay. It's just the way he said the shit. I knew the track didn't get finished. So I was like, I could just feel it in the air. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'm not gonna call out Talia today. We're good. We're good.
Man.
I haven't seen you in a while. You know what I'm saying? We good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're actually on good terms for today.
There you go.
I'm waiting for the sneak disses to come
No,
in.
there's no sneak disses. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm not worried.
So yeah, you have that East Coast sound. Major influences. I'm assuming it's East Coast, New
Yeah,
York style,
mostly.
like Fab and
Yeah.
Dave East and shit like that.
Yeah, Dave East was the one that, you know, I really like wanted to pick up the mic once I heard him, because he really like brought back, you know, bars and lyricism, that really East Coast authentic sound. So once I heard Dave East, I was like, yeah, that's the way to go. You know what I'm saying? So just picked up the mic. And you know, imitation is the biggest form of flattery, so I just took a page out of his book.
As long as you're not stealing the bars, dude.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
and I mean, listen. Every rapper starts off imitating. That's how it is.
You know what I'm saying?
what I
You
mean?
always sound like the dude you're listening to
Yeah.
at the moment. you
For
know?
sure.
True.
For sure. They just started a super group. Him, Vado, and Lloyd Banks.
Say word.
Yeah,
Lloyd
yeah.
Banks is back in the mix.
Yeah.
Bro, with Dave East and Vado. They just started a group, bro. This shit's about to be crazy.
For sure,
Just
definitely.
Talia's like, who
Lloyd
are
Banks
these
is
people?
so underrated, bro.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. He is underrated.
You're not
Super
wrong.
underrated.
Yeah, Lloyd Banks definitely. It's been a while since you heard of him doing anything, so it's nice to see him back in the.
He put out a mixtape in 2020, I believe.
Okay.
It was kind of slept on, but it was fire.
I didn't
fire.
hear it or anything.
Yeah.
If you had the opportunity right now, let's say you had the connections with people in New York, who are you working with?
Shit, Dave East,
Dave
for
East.
sure.
Can't just be Dave East. There's gotta
Dave
be more.
East, who else? Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass, that's the like top. I like I don't know if you heard about him, City Morgue.
No.
City Morgue is more of a punk scream type rap. I listen to
Like
everything, bro.
Flatbush Zombie style.
Yeah, but a
Yeah.
bit more hardcore.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, a bit more hardcore, like Zilla Kami. That's my shit.
Interesting.
Who
That's where
else?
6ix9ine got his start at.
Exactly, you know. See,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
knows.
Yeah,
6ix9ine
yeah.
started with them. Nas is like pretty much the fucking goat.
Yeah, nah, this is that new project you just did.
But honestly, like people I really, really like, you know, admire. There's not too many people. I mean, I might fuck with the music, but you know, I like to see who people are behind the music. You know, in interviews, how they talk. You know, the character behind them. So not too many people I fuck with, honestly.
Facts. You do any singing?
A bit.
Yeah, you
bit.
harmonize your vocals.
I fuck around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck around.
That's what autotune's for, man. Like,
Nah, fuck that shit. I'm not trying to. Maybe
Straight.
reverb, but not auto tune. Nah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
Everyone
do
needs
it.
a
I
little
can't
bit
do
to
it.
It's all
polish
about
it off.
Metatune now, but that's
Metatune.
Don't mind me.
Metatune.
Metatune,
What the
bro.
hell is Metatune?
It's Slate Digital came out with like an answer to autotune. It's the same thing.
It's
It's,
like
a
a
it's a
plugin?
pitch corrector, but it's
Okay.
so fire. though.
Metatune. I gotta look into
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. It's fire.
Interesting.
That's fire.
definitely.
I was
Text an engineer
no,
now.
I am. I was so amped.
I am.
I was so amped to interview Voice last week. I was so fucking pissed. I sent him a message. I'm like, yo, dog, we could have talked about mixing for like 5 hours, bro. Whatever.
But yeah, to come back to your question, that's the main reason I took a break from music, because I really wanted to work on my voice and really like develop my sound. Okay, what's the artistic direction? You know what I'm saying? Instead of being all over the place
Yeah,
and
yeah,
doing
yeah,
something new wave and then doing something more boom bap type. Really like develop your sound and make like a signature.
Right.
Make it your thing.
That's important. It's crucial.
It is
It's
important.
crucial
It
still.
is important.
It is.
Same thing with art. I pretty much apply anything I do in art to music.
I feel like
Makes
as an
sense.
artist, like when you're too diverse, it's so hard to find your sound. Like,
It
you're-
is.
You're just constantly struggling because you'll be like 1 second on like an R&B beat, the next day you're on a freaking reggae beat, and then you're on like some
It
trap
is,
shit,
it
and you
is.
can like make it hit on each track.
The
like,
pinnacle of that is Tory Lanez.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez is so fucking versatile.
You opened up for him at Beach Club, no?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
opened up for him
Fire.
at the beach club. Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you get to meet him?
Not even, but I was like this close to him, and I saw him like go on stage, and dude looked legit like mad, look like he was gonna fucking murder shit,
Kill something.
like he was hopping in the ring. That was dope to see. Tory
like-
Tory Lanez is a fucking crazy
No,
person.
Yeah,
fuck,
he's
just
ill.
leave the man be. That's
He's
it.
ill.
He's gonna hop on stage.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to fan out on let me take a quick grab a picture. Nah, just leave him
You're like,
be.
"Fuck
He's in
out
his
my
zone. You know what I'm
face."
saying? So yeah, I gotta respect that. But yeah, that was a dope experience.
Shout out to Tory. He's innocent.
Who wouldn't want to
Yeah, he's
perform
innocent.
on a beach with a bunch of naked girls and shirtless guys?
You know what I'm
and-
saying? I ain't gonna talk. I had a girlfriend at the time, but
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying? He's trying to get me fucking in trouble.
Yeah, he out here
You
being
said-
faithful.
The
ladies and
word you
gentlemen.
said had.
Had, yeah.
We out here being faithful and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it,
Even
bro.
to my ex.
Faithful is gangster now.
So yeah, you had those shows that you experienced. What other type of shows that you?
Oh, pretty much, small shows. I did a couple of shows at the Rafael.
Yeah, Rafael Bar. We
Yeah,
did
Rafael
some
Bar.
shows
The
there.
amount of times we've
I
been to
had a
that.
couple of shows there. I did a
raunchy
couple
bar.
of ciphers in Ottawa and in Gatineau. Went to Quebec too. I moved around a bit.
We talked about good shows, bad shows.
hmm
What are your experiences? Have you ever had that show that you're like, bro, that shit was fucking terrible?
I mean, I'm the type of dude that I'm more of a glass half full than half empty. So even if there's like 10 people, shit, it's 10 people I didn't know before,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely I had some. You're not getting on. We don't have the time, or
Okay, okay.
you only can do one song instead of three. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's the management's problem.
true.
At least I got to perform.
I never got that. Like when you get to a venue and they're like, maybe 3, maybe 1, and then you're just like, but we're already
yo,
here. Let's just
exactly.
fucking
The shit was
run the
so,
tracks,
like,
bro. Like fuck out.
ill managed. Like the
It's
management.
the
wasn't-
promoters that they
Yeah.
like.
You know
what I'm
that's-
saying?
To this day, they're still booking 45 artists on one bill, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
yo,
Like,
dog, like
I get it. You got to sell tickets or whatever, like get the buzz
yeah,
going.
but
But
nah, it's not. That ain't the vibe.
you know,
It's not the vibe.
That's
I
not
almost
how
got
you
pissed
do
at
it.
the dude. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
How about these COVID restrictions and everything? How did it
Uh-oh.
affect the business? Look,
Uh-oh.
at this point, we're getting flagged for every episode. when it
We're
comes to
getting
Google Ads.
demonetized.
So let's
Seriously?
just fucking talk about it at this
Wow.
point. I don't
All
give
right,
a
fuck
shit.
it. Let's
I
go.
mean, I guess
Yeah.
we're
Alright.
getting into
Dude, every
fucking
every
COVID
time I
now.
try to put some Google ads, sensitive topic.
Are you serious?
Fucking Zuckerberg, that
And we were talking
cocksucker.
about some crazy shit at the beginning, and you were letting it slide. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So how did it affect you? Did it fuck with your mental? Did it affect
I
your
mean,
business?
It fucked with my mental more because I'm a workaholic. I like to be busy, and even when I wasn't working, because we couldn't, tattoo studios were closed. So even when I wasn't tattooing, I diversified. How do you fucking say it?
Diversify.
Diversified. I started making custom masks and logos, branding. All that good shit. But it was more mental. But I think with COVID, people that was already making money, they just making more now, and people that wasn't are fucking
true.
broke. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Facts.
Because for me, it helped me. You know what I'm saying? It got me like a big ass booking lists. You know, everybody was getting that PCU money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody
that's
wanted
right.
tattoos. I was getting like deposits crazy every day. I used to make like during quarantine, I was making like $300-400 a day, all just off deposits. You know,
Dope.
people booking for when it's gonna open. So I think COVID pretty much helped my business. Honestly,
Trudeau, we need more PCU money for Wolf. Let's get it in.
I didn't
And
take
François
one
Legault and
check.
block me off
PCU money
Instagram.
from the people for the deposits. That's what
You
we
know what I'm
need.
saying? But yeah, COVID helped me.
Why are you laughing?
You were saying something.
Yeah, I said François Legault and block me off Instagram.
He unblocked you.
No, I want him to.
Yeah, see, she's
I can't
been
believe he
blocked for a
blocked
while.
me, bro. Like, how you gonna block your
She's been trying to
business?
get a date with Frankie for a minute.
Yo, I've been
That's
trying
funny.
to cuss this man's out. And he just blocked me off Instagram.
That's
like,
funny.
Uncle
Yeah.
Frankie,
Swear
eh?
to God.
Uncle Frankie, bro. Open the fucking gyms, guy.
Know what I'm saying, Doc?
Fucking moron. is
I don't know
he?
if you guys saw that poll that was released yesterday or the day before. 1 in 4 Canadians or 1 in 4 Quebecers approve of jail time for the unvaxxed.
Are you serious?
Dude, yeah.
I don't even like pay attention.
What
to
are
that
these
shit.
polls that I'm seeing?
I don't
Yo, they
even
want
pay
to put me in
attention
jail?
anymore. That's
Yeah, but
I'm
you know,
blocked
the only people
up.
who answer polls are fucking old people anyways.
exactly.
Yes,
You
know what I'm
got
saying?
time to fucking answer
Fuck you
polls.
talking
You're not
about?
doing
True.
shit.
But you
Like,
know what
guys
I
talk
also
about it
thought?
already.
1 in 4 Quebecers have mental health problems. So that might
Yeah.
be some crazy motherfucker that's
1 in
like
4
you know,
humans have mental health problems.
There you go. So that right there, that poll is telling me.
Yeah, we got 4 here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all can
I'm the
include
one
yourselves.
still. I'm the one still.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so now let's say we get back to normal. How do you plan on expanding the business? Do you want to get a location? Do you want to go?
Yeah. I'm currently mentoring 3 apprentices. So I'm the next step is a storefront. Because now I have a private studio. It's like 1,000 square feet or something.
Okay.
It's good, but you know I really want a legit business. So the next step is a storefront.
Dope.
Yeah,
Any plans on where you want to open up?
maybe Laval or Montreal, like Unsick or you know those type of areas, more industrial areas.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has to be like well located, obviously, like on a
You need a
boulevard or
bus, a
something.
metro, or something like you
You
know
know
what I
what
mean?
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
So,
should get it right next to
metros.
Makeway Studios. That way you get all the rappers coming to get your tattoos. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Plug.
Plug it.
Yeah, but the next step is a storefront. Now I'm getting into the NFT space. Yeah, that's the future, bro.
Tell me about it. Tell
the
me about
metaverse
it.
is the
You're gonna
future.
buy
It really
property
is,
in the
though.
metaverse too?
Yo, that shit is way too expensive now. But
right
Crazy.
now,
Yo, it's
yeah.
fucking wild, right?
It's
look,
15 bands for a fucking
ridiculous.
digital
Get into
square.
that.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
that's fucking great.
It's crazy, but yeah, the NFTs are popping now. Now is the time to be an artist. You know, if you're an artist out there and you're making digital art, 2D, 3D, whatever, make NFTs. Look into it. Trust.
So let me ask you a question about the NFTs, right? Because I'm half retarded. We'll preface it with that.
Yeah, I'm still learning too.
No. But I'm saying, like, because the thing I don't understand, because shout out to my boy Yash. You know what I'm saying? Big up Yash. He's pushing. He wants us to get into the NFT shit right now, and he's ready to go. My thing is, I don't understand, right? Like, I get it if, say, for example, Drink Champs just put out the NFTs. Their shit has value because they have an established brand that's global. But for somebody who's not necessarily well known, where would the value come from? If you were to create a bunch of digital art, where would the value come
That's
from?
the thing with NFTs. The value is really like speculative, you know. So it's only worth what you put into it. So if you wanna make your NFT or your shit popping, pay for promotions, do collabs with other people that are already on that level you're trying to get to.
Got you.
You know, so me, I'm planning a collab with Connoisseur. I did a digital drawing of him, and pretty much everybody fuck with it. So
Yeah.
we're turning that into an NFT. And merging that with I'm doing a collab with Prolific Couture.
Yep.
Yeah, we're working on a micro collection together. So we're pretty much merging all of that and leveraging one another just to make it,
Got you.
So collabing. Don't be scared to reach out to people, Don't be like, oh no, I don't need them. I'm too cool. And I'm saying, no,
Right.
just if you don't try, you'll never know.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Worst thing you're gonna get is a no.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't need that. I am too cool.
see, that's why you didn't finish the
I
track.
can't draw for shit, man.
Finish that goddamn track. Finish
I was
the
saying,
track.
that's why we didn't finish
Nobody's
the
buying
track,
my
see?
NFT drawings. Trust.
It's all good.
Can't even do a stick figure.
I know you
or
couldn't even get
anything.
the OnlyFans popping. Like,
Yo,
oh, God
man.
damn, Taz.
I've been
Jesus
looking
Christ.
into Feet Finder. Feet Finder is my new
Feet
grind.
Finder.
I'm gonna sell some
I'm
pictures
saying
of my feet on
he's
the
got
internet.
8K cameras. We could shoot your feet in 8K. Let's go. I'm trying to manage the shit.
Yo, we gonna make some bank,
dude is
bro.
crazy. I fuck
There's
with
some
him.
freaky people out there. He's trying to pimp me out, this dude.
Hey, man, 8K foot shots. Let's go.
Foot shots.
Know
Yeah,
what I'm
those
saying?
things
Go.
are in high demand.
$100 a pop. You know what I'm saying?
You know, some of them don't even care if your toes are like painted or not.
Nah,
Like,
hashtag Bunyan
swear to
gang. We
God.
outside.
Yo, men are freaks, man. Men are freaks. Even if your toes are dirty, you still pay for that
There's
shit.
another website that I recently discovered where you could like, as a lady, girls, if you're looking for a side hustle, you could like literally wear your underwear for a week, put in a bag, and send it
Send
off
it
and
out.
make
Yeah.
bank, bro. It's
See?
disgusting.
The internet.
Yo, it's a,
The internet.
So,
don't have to do laundry.
Taz is gonna be standing outside of Bordeaux next week with a bunch of panties. Like, yo, I got that. I got
me up.
Sale, 50% off.
inmate 0041.
There you go. There you go. Drop it off with a drone and shit.
Yeah. Fucking
High
contraband
tech,
right there.
high
dude,
tech,
yeah.
baby.
Just empty out your hamper. No need to do laundry.
I'm gonna be
Just sell
buying
those shit.
underwear every day, fuck. New pair for the
But you
week.
gotta get a sweat going first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hit the elliptical.
And so, yeah. Back to the NFTs.
Yeah, don't get me started.
How many
Yeah.
have you created so far, or is that connoisseur one the first one you're actually trying to work?
Nah, I'm up to 5 now.
5?
I'm working on a collection, graffiti buds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm, trying to get graffiti and NFTs together.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm up to 5 now. I'm trying to get them minted and all, but I'm still learning the market. The difference between Solana and Ethereum. It's pretty much a war now. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty much going with Solana because those fucking gas fees are killing us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I've been telling this guy, buy fucking crypto. Buy crypto, buy crypto, buy crypto. Get some Crow coin, bro.
I have
Okay.
Ada.
Crow coin. Get some Ethereum.
honestly, me, I don't even have
I have
crypto.
Ada. I
Bro.
don't
You
know
gotta
what
get some
the other
crypto,
one
bro.
is.
I heard that shit is crashing now.
It is crashing. This is why you
Yeah,
should
that's
buy
why it's
right
the time
now.
to buy, though.
Exactly. Exactly.
The Bitcoin was up to 80K Canadian. 80K Canadian at one point, almost 80, I think. Now it dropped down to 40 again.
No,
So
see,
like this
like
is when you
said,
get the
it's
dip. You
time
know
to
what I
buy,
mean?
Yeah,
Buy the dip.
a whole bunch of markets are crashing, so
Yeah.
it's pretty much a good time to buy.
Yeah, like that's whenever I have a little bit of extra cash, I buy dips and stuff like that, and my portfolio is looking nice. Everything that I've studied, the money's gonna come, dude. You just gotta wait. You know what I mean? People get a little antsy as soon as they see a big drop, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta fucking sell this shit before it's
Yeah.
worthless." But I've made that mistake. I've sold it early, and then after I looked at
And most people are looking for that, not
Quick
to cut
bag.
you off,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, exactly. People are looking for that, quick
Yeah,
flip.
of course,
Yeah, yeah.
of
It's
course.
not gonna. That time is past, bro.
the only way you get the quick flip is if you get in from the ground up on a
Yeah,
coin.
exactly.
As soon as it comes
Right.
out, 2 cents, 5 cents,
Right.
buy that shit.
Yeah,
Then yeah, you see it explode to 60, 70, and you're like, that's when people start fucking buying because they didn't buy it early. And you don't see a return. You see like a couple $100, whatever it may be. So get in early. That's the best advice that I can give
Facts.
anybody for crypto.
facts.
You want to run my shit?
Give me money.
Oh, I'll give it to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, and
I have it
we'll-
on my
we'll
phone.
do a percentage deal on that.
I'm working with Binance though. I want to change to crypto. Do you know how to convert?
We'll talk about that after.
Okay.
Off camera.
Metaverse. The metaverse. What
Oh,
do you guys think?
God.
That's just fucking
It's the
creepy,
future.
dude.
It's the future.
Ready Player One is gonna be a reality within
You
the next
know?
10 years, 100%.
You remember
Yes.
Total Recall? With
Total Recall?
With Arnold Schwarzenegger and shit. The
Nah,
guy,
bro. I'm
dude, he puts on like a helmet and he's in like a metaverse basically,
okay.
and it's just people like plugged up, like in a circle. Like one guy's hooked up here, one guy's hooked up here, and you basically you're getting to interact with females and shit like that. You're living the life, you know what I mean? Because everything looks gloomy and bleak outside. That's what I think is gonna happen with this metaverse shit.
It is what's gonna happen.
It is.
Outside,
It's
gonna
already
be
happening.
All
bro.
industrial, gonna be black, and it's gonna be fucking hell on earth and everything. And the rich folks, they're gonna be like, yo, let's plug into the metaverse, man.
Let's
Let's go to the beach in the metaverse.
Stupid.
Yeah, of
No,
course.
it's kind of lit though. Honestly,
Yeah.
I watched it wasn't UFC, it was ONE FC, but I watched an MMA fight in virtual reality. I was in the cage, bro,
Shit, that's
with the
crazy.
fighters. Like what, like me to you, they're fighting. I'm fucking here, like oh shit,
Shit,
bro.
that's
My
crazy.
was like, yo, I'm way too high for this shit. Right
Yeah,
now.
they're hosting events now. Fucking
Open mics, comedy shows,
everything. They have
It's fucking crazy.
casinos
Yeah,
now.
bro. Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
And the craziest thing about it is like we're in the Atari stage of virtual reality. Like
Yeah.
within
Yeah.
10 years, it's gonna be insane,
Full on, like, you're in.
indistinguishable,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like
Well,
it's
you
crazy.
know what's actually dope? My brother, he's developing a concept for VR, and he's calling it Arcadia. And it's basically like he's been working on this for the last like 4 years. He recently got like a contract with Space Jam and shit. And basically it's like it's virtual reality, but you're completely active. Like you're running. You have like you're in an you need to be in like a
big
huge
studio like this.
like a big studio or gym or whatever, and you play like against other people and like you're blocking shit, dodging, running. Like it's really crazy.
That's crazy.
And he just recently like when Space Jam came out, he did like a virtual reality like basketball court, and you were playing Space Jam. Like it's actually crazy. Like,
Yeah, we're supposed to do that here. We got to do that, definitely.
yeah,
I'm
we're
down
waiting
for
to
that.
do it.
Well, they have like omnidirectional treadmills and shit that you can buy. Like there's people that are like way into this shit, bro. But,
yeah,
like,
it's actually crazy.
I'm still I got
But I still
I got
don't
the
fuck with the
Oculus. I'm
metaverse.
still like walking in the walls of my living room and shit. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah. You ever have any of those moments that you're boxing up and you just fucking smash right into the TV?
Well, no, I've smashed into the wall multiple times, and I also realized I wasn't in as good a shape as I thought at all, bro. Like I was, holy shit, like 3 rounds. I
Yeah,
was like,
I tried that boxing too. I tried that boxing
I'm
game
still
too.
waiting to see the rematch with you and Lambros.
Lambros doesn't show up, and yo, this is my
He gave
theory.
up on us.
Lambro does not come to the show anymore because he knows I've been training for the rematch, and he knows what's coming. Yo, where's the camera? Hard camera. Lambro. You know what's coming your way, bro.
He's waiting for that fucking rematch. He's gonna take you down.
I'm waiting for that rematch. That was golden.
It's gonna be way different this time.
I hope so, for your sake.
It will.
So tell us, like, besides making music, doing art, and everything, what do you do to decompress, like, to unplug from that whole scenario?
Shit, gaming.
Gaming.
I'm a
Gaming?
big gamer, bro.
Call of Duty or some shit like that.
Nah, fuck Call of Duty. I'm on Apex.
What the hell's Apex?
Yeah, Apex is better than Call of Duty. That's what it is.
You know what this shit is?
Isn't
Apex?
that
I
like
do.
some
I do. I
Fortnite
don't
shit?
game as much anymore though. Like I don't know. I kind of
Yeah, I'm a big
out of it,
gamer,
but-
bro. I'm a nerd now. Yeah,
Oh, that's good, bro. Staying out of trouble.
you know what I'm saying?
Gaming,
I
that's it.
box. Just
Yeah.
keep busy, man. Just stay distracted.
They just did a GTA 5 port for VR.
Are you kidding me?
Serious?
Bro, YouTube that shit.
As if people wasn't already like too much on
it's
GTA.
crazy. It's crazy.
Insane.
It's crazy.
Okay.
We're in the
okay.
future, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to these VR GTA things. Like I want to be in the car, zipping down the street,
You're already-
hollering at a prostitute. You know what I mean?
It's
Come on,
out.
let's go.
You can do it today if you
You can
want,
do
bro.
it
Like, yeah, dead ass. It's already out. It's already here.
Yeah, they're coming out with these gloves too that you put on and you feel.
Yep.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
That was crazy. Did you guys see they announced like a flying car? You didn't see that?
I saw it.
The flying car.
You can get it for like 35,000 or something. I mean, listen, I don't want to get the first generation of it. I'm not. You could be the.
Yeah,
I
I'm
ain't gonna be
good.
the
I'm
fucking
chilling.
crash
You know
dummy.
what I'm saying?
Like,
I ain't trying to get in that, but I'm just saying it's pretty crazy. Like, how do you need to get like a pilot's license? Like, how does that work? You know, it's confusing.
I don't know.
for really though.
Yeah, like-
I just feel like driving over the Montreal traffic, like.
For real.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll wait. I'm not gonna be the guinea pig. Let the other people test that shit out, and then after when all the kinks are worked out, then I get the flying car. You know what I mean?
You know, it's like
Come
the
on,
first
man.
Teslas. You know.
Yeah,
first
seriously, the
were
Teslas.
shit.
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You have to start somewhere.
So tell us, the tattoo shop, does it have a name or anything?
Yeah, my life in ink.
My Life in Ink.
Yeah,
I like
you
that.
know, your tattoos are pretty much your story. So,
Fat.
my life in ink.
My
I
Life
need
in
some
Ink.
ink, bro.
So if the people
I need
want
a
to,
Virgin.
More ink, bro. I don't got
Bruh,
enough.
and you big diesel
I know, but I
motherfucker,
can't.
like-
I can't commit to anything. That's my problem.
No,
bro.
I feel you. I
Oh,
feel you.
God.
No, I definitely.
Sometimes you
gotta.
gotta just say, you know, fuck it.
No,
I'ma
I
get
need some
one.
ink though. For real.
yeah, I think
mean,
you're
no.
gonna be like that 50-year-old dude that gets like full fucking.
But that's what I don't want to do because it's like, okay, say, tell me you're having a midlife crisis without telling me you're having a midlife crisis. I show up full of tattoos next week, like, yeah, what's up?
So yeah, My Life in Ink. Where do we find that? We go on Instagram.
Yeah,
we just go
Instagram, Facebook. There's a link in my bio, Wolf l'artiste, or just, you know, type in Ma Vie en Encre because it's in French. You know how they get about their French.
Yeah.
So Ma Vie en Encre or My Life in Ink on Instagram.
Are you in high
Even in
demand
French,
right
that
now?
sounds dope.
Are you
I got
in-
a 2-month waiting list.
Damn, bro.
2 months waiting list.
I do all right. You know what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying?
if anybody needs to get a tattoo, hit him up 2 months in advance.
Yes, sir.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Natalia wants one.
I was just saying that like even the name in French sounds good. Like
You know, I had to come up with something that
yeah,
was.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, you can't put too much English in your business name.
Yeah, no, because
La
fucking law is
101,
yours.
no?
Yeah.
Uncle Frankie once again.
Once again, fuck, man.
It's almost time to vote him out.
Soon, yeah. We're waiting for that. Is that October? When is it?
I believe
I think it's
so.
October, no?
I don't fucking know.
I
Who knows?
believe
I
so.
voted once, and that was just to get
All
that
these
fucking weed
motherfuckers are the
legalized.
same,
Yeah.
anyways. Let's not even go down that rabbit hole. Listen, I think it's that time of day.
It
this
is that
shit.
time of day.
We need you to grab the gem right there, the diamond, the big ass diamond on the
Wow,
table.
Tech announced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
He
stealing
took
your
your
shine.
shine.
I know.
He took your shine.
I know.
It's too high up in the middle. You can't even grab
I
it
can't
anymore.
even reach it.
You can't even
man.
reach it
I
anymore.
give up.
But
on
I'll
trying to
let
get
you.
over
I'll
it.
let you introduce the segment because
So
I'm not.
I
an
know Wolf
asshole.
has been watching the episodes. I think you know what the segment is.
Yeah.
Right now, you're gonna bestow some knowledge on anybody out there hustling, trying to better themselves. Could be a tattoo artist, could be a graffiti artist. It could just be any person with a hustle. What tips do you have for them? Drop a gem.
Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't try to, do what the next man is doing just, to get accepted or, peer pressure. Do what you feel is right for you, Follow you. Stay in your lane. Don't try to, pretend to be something else you're not. Stay in your lane. Stay focused. And, manage your shit properly. And you can't lose. You can't lose,
Dope. Stay real. Stay real. Stay focused.
Yeah,
Stay
true
humble.
to yourself. Stay humble.
That's
yeah.
it. The man said it himself. Thank you for being on the show.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
And let's mention the links again. Where does everybody find Wolf? Where do we find
Wolf.l'artiste on Instagram, Facebook, all
Look
that
right
good
here.
stuff.
Look right here,
Ma
bro.
vie en encre. This one.
This one.
Wolf.l'artiste on Instagram or Ma vie en encre. Holla at me. Hit me with a DM. I always respond fast. I'm not one of the bougie types waiting for 2 days to answer you. Even though I see your message, I'm going to answer you. Don't worry.
Dope. Thank you for coming on the show, man.
Thank you
Really
for
great
having me.
conversation. And thank you for the piece of art that you brought. We are going to
pleasure.
frame it and we're going to put it in the back. We're going to find a nice
I'm going to
home
have a
for it.
permanent spot here.
Definitely.
I
Thank you,
appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Hustle Podcast. We out.
Only thing that's on my mind, can't stop the wheels in motion, yeah. I'm back on my grind, my pills and potion, yeah. Now I see it clearly, ocean, yeah. Pull up on niggas like abracadabra, yeah. Keep all that ratchet, cause I got the baddest. Flexing can see how I just peep the fashion. Triple. Give us some dick, then the gas I be smashing. Babe, I gotta go so my family can have it. Cause life in these streets full of drama and panic. Got PTSD, so we keep automatics. I put all that shit on my life, I ain't capping. Now I find a way, stay away from the cameras. I keep to myself, I ain't drawing attention. These niggas talking, but not with a mansion. Get straight to the bag, bitch, I get it, I spend it. Focus, yeah, I'm on the drive. Can't stop the wheels in motion, yeah. Notice how these niggas capping. See it clearly, ocean. Meditating, strategize. I keep me some pills and potion. Can't stop the wheels in motion. Yeah, they told me dumb it down, man. You probably gon' lose 'em, I run it now. I feel like 100 bands, yeah, just send the adjust, make it summertime.